that you're coming through. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, y'all. We're going to get started in a moment. I don't want to get dinged or anything like that for any kind of copyrights. So I did go ahead and turn the music off. But happy Valentine's Day for the people who celebrate. Yeah. I am not celebrating Valentine's Day. I mean, I can, internally, but not like with another person, if that makes sense. Okay. Just play around here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to angel number 315. We're going to get into these messages in a little bit soon, shortly. Nah. Turn that off. I'm just playing with it to see what's going on here. Y'all, this is my first live. So if you passing by, please tap in so we can get it popping in. Right. Tap, tap, tap in. Welcome. We're going to get started on these messages soon. All right. So again, welcome to angel number 315. Make sure you like and share, comment, subscribe. All right. This is for entertainment purposes only. So please don't get bent out of shape. I know some of y'all have like intuitions that when it tell you something, you listen to it and you pay attention to it. And you definitely know things. Sometimes you question yourself and wonder, am I on point or am I not? Okay. But I feel like your intuition has been telling you something and, it's just like, you should listen to it, definitely listen to it. Some kind of memories that you have going on. It could be your intuition telling you something about somebody that put in a lot of hard work. You might be feeling like you know something that somebody did, or you just feel like you know something that somebody did to you that was real effed up, and you've been in your head a lot about it. Okay. Anyways, what I'm getting is that somebody is definitely doing what you think that they're doing. Somebody is going within to get readings, okay? They're getting readings to see if you actually know what they've been doing in secret, okay? That's what I have out here. That's why these cards are out here, because somebody has been playing on your top, okay? Make sure y'all hit the like button if you're joining today. Also, someone owes you something. Somebody definitely owes you something, but they haven't been coming up off what they owe you. So we do have karma out here. Let's see. We got karma out here. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah. Happy Valentine's Day as well. Yeah, Yeah, we got karma out here, okay? And also, this is a safe, positive, protected space. So, if you're joining today, make sure you just bring good energy, right? Because, we're here for truth, tea, transformation. We're not here for like, trolls and everything like that. So, just please just try to be respectful in the comments. Thank you. Okay. Somebody is going through some karma right now. Um, and they're looking to see if you notice what's going on, because you are all like very calm about it. Like you don't fall into the traps that they fall into. They fall into traps where if something irritates them, if they get triggered, then they react. So if something makes them react, there's a reaction there. You don't move like that. You move very, you know, mature like. Okay, you don't have to get off into all of that and everything. And and this is where they get you confused at, because they feel like you should be moving in a certain kind of a way, but you don't. Hi, welcome, happy Valentine's Day. So this person is under a lot of like illusions. This person is under a lot of illusions, and they don't even understand why they're going through karma. Okay, trying to get through karma waters, because this person messed up and they made the mistake by thinking that you actually owe them something, and you don't. And I know a lot of y'all are empathetic, and you really empathize with people because you've been there too. You've been in a state where you were confused on your journey, you didn't know exactly which way to go, and you were probably looking for answers, asking questions, and you wanted somebody to explain it to you. But there are certain people who they be knowing exactly what they're doing when they do it, right? But because they've been getting away with it for so long from other people, from doing it to other people, they they mess up. So they effed around and they found out, right? This is a person who's trying to get to calmer waters, all right? My light in the way. They're trying to get to calmer waters right now, all right? And we got a community of people that's in the background, and they're definitely watching this person. They're watching you, trying to make sure, like, did they take this offer, or is this person did they succeed with getting this person to accept this little cup or whatever, So yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in your energy right now. We about to break this down, okay? A little bit further. That was just like a little overview message of what's going on in your energy. Welcome and happy Valentine's Day. Also, if you're joining today, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, y'all. Okay? So you can get the notifications and get the messages when I do decide to go online, or when I post messages, whatever the case may be. You said this is your account? Okay. Well, welcome, Johnny. I called you Johnny. I know I see your name say John May. I be giving people names for short. At the bottom of the deck, we got animosity. So somebody has some type of animosity. We're gonna figure this out. Okay? Behind that is karmic masculine. Behind that is divination. And listen, behind that, somebody's like, please, could you help me, please? Okay? Oh, goodness. Look at what we got here. They expect you to work miracles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know y'all are very gifted, talented people or individuals, but y'all don't deserve nothing like this, okay? Yeah. So you supposed to transmute the death magic, and they keep doing the death magic while they working against you, and like who's doing that? Like, who's actually allowing these people to keep being in their energy like that? Who doing that? so we getting current energy here. Somebody could be going through an ending at this time. Karma came right back out. Listen, I can't make it up. We got a house here. Something in regards to a house. Hey, you guys, I'm doing collective energy right now, but if you follow me, eventually I might go ahead and do like personal readings. We got star seeds, so a lot of y'all are star seeds, okay? So we got star seeds in the house. Destruction. That don't even sound good together. Star seed with destruction. Come on now. So we got Jezebel at the bottom of the deck, and when we cut the deck, we got emotional pain. Let's see. There could be a Jezebel going through some sort of emotional pain. She's probably mad, or he's probably mad that somebody decided to not work with them. They're probably mad because the tactics that they've been doing to try to hold you back or try to gain money off your energy. They're probably mad because it's not working. Since you decided to close the cycle out, okay? Thanks for the likes. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. All right, so we're gonna see what karma is all about here. So a lot of y'all could be feeling like there is a masculine, could be a water sign. This person, they were like fighting with you or playing unfair in some sort of way. If this is not a fire sign, then this is definitely someone who has fire in their chart. Whatever the case may be, somebody was definitely working hard to put in a lot of work, okay, that comes into whatever this is. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, ascended masters, what the collective needs to know. So exactly what I thought. They put in a lot of work to cause this ending for you, cause an ending, okay? So if you know, you know. But for the ones that don't know, you know, there's a lot of endings you could have been suffering in life. And it's a King of Wands could be like a Sagittarius, somebody who's up to it, you know, somebody who's behind this, not playing fair. It could have been a Pisces masculine that actually sent this person towards you. Or it could just be a Pisces energy, period, you know, because it could be a male or female. Honestly, everybody's situation is different, and there's a lot of energies in here. So, you know, we got the Fool card that's in reverse. So somebody was definitely taking a risk when they did this. What I'm getting is that somebody was not using their intuition when they did whatever they did to cause these endings around you. What I'm getting is that whoever this person was, they were someone who definitely wanted like a 10 of Cups situation. They wanted to get this by any means necessary. So what they did was they got in your energy to obtain some sort of information. And by them associating and affiliating themselves with other people, it automatically, you know, you're in this starseed energy. So we already know who you are. It automatically gives people a certain kind of energy where it rubs off onto other people. So this person was definitely taking a risk when they did that. But the only thing is, they weren't awakened enough to know, like, that was the wrong way to go. Like, that's not something that they should have definitely been, like, you know, entertaining, or definitely not have been entertaining. So as a result, there's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of chaos. It's very turbulent around when it comes to this energy. But this person was under some sort of confusion, illusion spell. So they definitely didn't understand. They might be looking at this situation now and looking back on it like, why did I do what I did? Like, Why don't I have this person that I really want? And they don't understand that they actually, why they're actually getting karma, and it's because of whatever this conflict and chaos they're experiencing due to the confusion illusion that they were in. Okay, so we got the Lovers here, that's in reverse. You're definitely not in a situation with this person. You definitely could have closed out a cycle with this person. um they could actually be manifesting to bring you some sort of love offer. Okay, but ask yourself, like, do you really trust this person? You know, do you really trust this person with the information that you already know and the stuff that y'all already went through? No, I don't even think this person trusts themselves. Page of Cups, that's in reverse. Y'all, this story goes real deep. Okay, I'm gonna have to start putting my information in the description box so y'all can go ahead and, book readings, because I want to be able to give y'all the most accurate readings that I can. I know everybody's situation is different, you know, and I don't want to just tell people like, oh, this is for sure what happened in your situation. But here, the Emperor in reverse came out. This was definitely somebody who was not ready to go into like a real serious commitment with you. We have house here. And when you think of a house, you think of like commitments, you think of making investments and things like that. So this person rejected the idea with this Page of Cups that's here, that's in reverse. And they also took a risk somewhere else, or they took a risk by not investing in you. So it's like, well, if you didn't invest in the collective, then where did you invest in? Let's see. They invested in the Nine of Swords. Okay. This is like concern, like worry, like whatever they invested in, they are not feeling too well about that investment. Lovers is in reverse. So what is this? Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, y'all. The Knight of Swords. Maybe it's some sort of message they receiving. Maybe they want to take some sort of fast action. They don't really, they concerned about it though, towards you, this starseed. Okay, Knight of Swords. Clarify. Nice to have you, Miss Juicy Suchi. Welcome. Everybody's welcome. All right, we got the Sun here. That's in reverse. Definitely negative energy. Definitely, I'm not talking to you. So just take the energy as it resonates. Take what you can. However, I'm talking to the chosen ones, the ones who know that know, okay? So we got negative energy here that just walked in. All right. Stuck, stagnant energy. Maybe somebody's money ain't right. Maybe somebody was looking for some information they could obtain for their Valentine who's looking towards the collective. Okay. So we got the Sun in reverse energy here. Make sure y'all like the live, please. Oh, something just got exposed. That somebody want to take a love offer to a starseed, but it looked like somebody's not persevering, not heading towards a particular direction. But why is this though? Because who you are, you're a healer. Who I'm talking to, you're a healer. You definitely know your shit, okay? You're a healer, and you know what exactly you want to entertain and what you don't want to entertain, okay? These types of people that you're attracting, which we attract a lot of different people, right? So the type of person that you're attracting is you're attracting this person who they know that they're not ready to give up the low vibrational activities that they indulge in. And they don't understand why, because of the confusion and illusion spells. Maybe a lot of people think that they can just drop that suchi on them, and like, that's supposed to keep a man. Like, that's just one of the aspects of doing it. But when you a real true divine healer out here, you don't operate in that energy. You don't have to, right? You attract people based off of your energy, your your mood, your character, your things of that nature. It's just something that you really can't explain, but you just know it's something about that person that I really like. You know what I'm saying? When I think about pussy, I think about something that's more than just something that gets wet or dry, something that's more than just in between your legs. You know what I'm saying? It's a complete, it's a wholeness about a person. It's just a lot more, and it's something that I really can't even explain, but it's just like, your man know. You know what I'm saying? This Emperor in reverse, no. So we got the stars here. We got somebody that's not going towards that direction, and it's just like you're just giving it up. You're done. It's a death card. Why? Because this person, they don't even have enough in this cup to even give you. This person give their cup to everybody. Okay. If they give their cup to a page of cups, and or a page of pentacles that's in reverse, and you're a queen of pentacles in the upright, why would I want to accept that? That means it has P in it. All right. You know the saying, they say, you still got milk on your tongue? No. People sushi still be having a little bit of P on it. Okay. So we got the death here, and we got destruction. Why? Because people in your energy be playing too damn much. When you get a reading, and that reading say that man got money, you have to do the work. You have to look into it to see what exactly is going on. Why is this person showing up as being a king of pentacles? Why? Because they have a lot of hoes, or is it because they actually did the work? They put the work in to get what they have. So this is really putting somebody in their head right now. You know what I'm saying? As it should. Because, this type of work should be done in the first place. That way you wouldn't be in situations where you're like, oh, why am I lonely on Valentine's Day? You feel me? Eight of Swords, that's in reverse. But a lot of us, we don't aim for that kind of behavior, that low vibrational information or energy. Eight of Swords, that's the reverse. What is this? No reward. Somebody didn't get what they wanted out of something. Somebody didn't get what they wanted. They were trying to create some sort of negative situation here with you, collective, but instead, it only put them further and deeper into their head. Okay? Yeah. This person is very, could be unprofessional if this is a workplace, or this person could just be lazy and not want to do the work, not want to put in the work. This person just could be just simply just uninterested. And it's sickening, because it's just like, out of all the sushi in the world, it's like, y'all, you just decide to give it to any and anybody, like any and everybody, you know? This could even be a person who you suspected to be part of that, one community. And you might be right. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't the only ones that's giving it. They're getting it too. But, that's neither here nor there. It's like, whoever this person is, they don't have to do too much work in order to get what they have. And that's creating this false sense of like being, this person didn't earn anything. So how could they be a king of pentacles? You see what I'm saying? How could they be a king of pentacles? So yeah, you close this cycle out. You're like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. And so congratulations to whoever you are, because as you should close the cycle out. This is a very dark, like, corrupt kind of person, or they have a corrupt title, position in a community, something like that. They could be a leader. They can have their own business. They might like really be in shape and things like that, or they just really know their stuff. But whoever this person is, they're in bad health and energy don't lie. You feel me? So, you know, whether the cards come from Amazon or not, they still, you know, that it's in me. You know what I'm saying? It's in me. It's in you, collectives. You a star seed. You definitely know what you're doing out here. You know how to listen to your intuition. You don't have to listen to other people. Y'all don't even have to listen to me, honestly. But we got the Queen of Cups here. So, you know, maybe you are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. Or you know, you might just have it heavily in your chart, you know. But here we go. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Right behind that, stuck and stagnant, the emotions. The heart chakra is closed off. You're wondering why you can't manifest, why you keep comparing yourself to somebody else, and it's because your heart chakra is closed, boo. Okay? Mm-hmm. This is somebody who also does magic, like whether they're speaking like incantations over somebody that are negative, or whether they actually, you know, use candles, herbs, and all of that kind of stuff. You can see fire in the background. You see this person with a wand. It's in reverse. Okay. Somebody who is in competition as well. They might even try to, you know, act like they are cool with you. Mm. Wow. Anyways, this person, whoever this person is, they're under judgment. They're under judgment for sure. Let's see what else is going on with you, collective. What is going on, collective's energy? I appreciate all y'all for being here, and happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, like the video. What else should does the collective need to know? Mentally, emotionally unstable. Well, we already figured that part out. About a nice guy. Just keep on shuffling. Ooh-wee. You see how they try to lie on you? Mm-hmm. Flying monkeys. Anything they just clout chase. You know what I'm saying? They want people to believe whatever it is they gotta say, because they feel like their word is bond. You know what I'm saying? But these are the type of people who know of everything, but they don't know nothing. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, your intuition is telling you correct. So follow it. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I don't even have to say much. Something about somebody being bound out here to endings, possibly. Look. Okay. We already at 28 minutes, y'all. Listen. The minutes go by fast. Anywho, we got flying monkeys out here, so we're just going to get some more information on what the flying monkeys are talking about, are doing, saying, what's going on. Okay. So somebody's going through karma right now. Somebody is stuck. But see, I feel like this has something to do with this person being lazy. But this person could be trying to speak up about some sort of strength and power, because I feel like they really thought that they had it in the bag. Like they feel like they just knew. that something was going to work, but that what they didn't know, okay, and this is where the conflict, confusion, illusion comes in at, because what they didn't know is that the energy was coming from you in the first place because they're attached to you. All right, you the one with the divine inheritance. You the one that knew the ropes, and you was trying to show this person the way, but they didn't want to take advice from you. They didn't want to work for what they was trying to achieve. This person just wanted to get the information or get whatever they was trying to achieve in life. They was just trying to get it the quick, easy, and fast way. And it's no quick, easy, and fast way for something that you really want. That's how you know people are playing around, and people who are playing around, they don't deserve your energy. And that's just period. So what was they doing? Um, they got themselves stuck in a situation because this person was given to somebody. This person could have been given to somebody in your family. Okay. Yeah. They got over there, got stuck, and they're stuck in a situation that they're not happy in. Why they not happy? Because they overgave in a situation. And you know what else happened? This person, they sent this person towards you to do something to you recently, and then they celebrated. And this person thought, okay, yeah, it's about to work for sure. But that what he didn't know, or she didn't know, what they didn't know is that these people was celebrating his downfall or her downfall. You understand? Like, it don't make no sense. Like, you're celebrating your own downfall. Hey, welcome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Glad to have you here. Five of Cups reverse. Now somebody's sitting here that's in remorse and revert. You know what I'm saying? Remorse and just all kinds of grief. Just sitting there, just doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like they probably going back in their head right now and trying to figure and refigure things out, and they coming to the conclusion like, damn, like I really did mess things up. Like, seriously. Okay. Because this person, I'm telling you, they put a whole lot of money into whatever this was with these flying monkeys. And this is why they get in karma, because they was just doing the most. And, you know, okay, just all BS aside, because I know this is a healing journey for you. Okay. Um, like I said in the beginning, you're a very empathetic person. You're very understanding. You wanted this person to learn and to see something, to see whatever it is that you see. They saw it, you know what I'm saying? But they just kept denying it. Had one foot over here and had one foot over there, and they just wanted to just mix and mingle and do things like that. This is who this person is. So if they showing you that, it's like you just have to accept it for what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've saw it too many times to not know, you know, what they say, like, what's those sayings, like, a spade is a spade kind of energy. Yeah. So let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. This person caused you a lot of endings, or this person was trying to cause you another ending in your life. Listening to some flying monkeys. This is why they getting karma. Bad health. And now they trying to avoid a tower. This person kind of naked on that picture. All right, what's tower reverse? A trickster. So you knew in your mind that this person was kind of fraudulent, a scammer maybe, and you was right. They are. Only thing is, how you gonna try to scam somebody that's smarter than you? If you don't know too much about a situation, the best thing to do is ask questions. And that's how you know this person wasn't smart, because you was offering your help to whoever this was, and they just wasn't taking it. Instead, they took some sort of leap of faith, some sort of risk to cause you some endings. And I don't know how juicy this story is, like, as to how the flying monkeys created the story to tell this person, like, hey, like, join our side. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can a story be so juicy that you just decide to go over there? We got the Hermit here. Okay. So what I'm getting is that this, whoever this is, was going within to get readings so they can utilize your energy. But they didn't know that this was like a trap, had them set up to self-sabotage, right? And I know some of this stuff sounds real dark or whatever the case may be, but it's just like, listen, the world can't even spin around without the light and dark, you know. Um, when things get out of whack and too much darkness takes over, you still need the light. This is why the hermit has the light in his hand, you know, because there has to be light and darkness. You have to be able to see these snakes right here on the ground. So this person self-sabotaged because they didn't know who they was getting their information from. They was just going with whatever sounded like the best thing, that the newest thing smoking, the hottest thing smoking, you know what I'm saying? They decided to go along with that. And so now whatever this is, they're trying to avoid some sort of tower, but they can't help it. It's still happening anyways. This person is definitely in their head and they're reminiscing, thinking back to the times where you tried to offer this person help or you said something that made sense and that it just, now they're thinking about it, about what to take a leap of faith towards and what not to take a leap of faith towards. So here we got King of Wands in reverse, and this is clarifying who this person is, okay? So this person could actually be bound to a situation. Let's get more information on that. Yeah, it's South Node energy here, all right? It could have been because this person wasn't like, open to you emotionally. There was certain aspects and certain things that you needed within the situation, okay? As you can see, all the cups here are turned down with this King of Cups that's in reverse, okay? That's a lot of confusion. That's a lot of confusion. And as a result, it caused this person to miss out on their blessings. It caused this person to lose out on a lot. And they had already put in a lot of work in the first place, But because this person wanted to hide from their emotions and their feelings, they stayed stuck and bound to a particular situation, All you wanted to do was like help this person. And they found somebody who gave them a sob story and they decided to go towards them. Okay. Thinking that it was like some sort of victory or success. To balance things out, it was a wish fulfillment. Maybe they liked the fact that they were like fighting or beefed out with you. And, it just made sense because whatever these people was telling them. And so while this person was waiting for some sort of ships to come in, I guess they might have been waiting on like 3 more pentacles, which that's the one thing I don't understand. If you're fighting against the person who you need the pentacles from, why are you fighting against that person? Like, and that's the thing too, because we do have bondage here. So this person definitely felt like they were bound to a situation. It was a situation that they felt like they was bound to. I don't know if this is like a person's like baby mama, baby daddy, or this was somebody, they could have been married even. But you were probably wondering like, well, what's this person's problem? Why they not coming in like how you would want them to? And they could only offer like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what? So now whatever they're bound to, they're carrying a lot. You know what I'm saying? They have to keep pushing forward, and they don't even have like that star energy. They don't have hope to keep them going, to keep them moving forward. But at the same time, they can't let you go either. So it's like, now what? You know what I'm saying? Now what? So this person is waiting on some sort of ships to come in, and I don't know why this person is waiting at this time, because it's like, You really just need to just like make some other plans and move on, at this point. Um, because you didn't put in no work, you didn't do anything, and everything you did was in secret. It was hidden, and this person followed the instructions of some other kind of energy entity or something like that. It definitely wasn't coming from God. It definitely wasn't coming from the universe or whatever kind of higher source. It was coming from somewhere else, because higher energies or entities don't need you to be bound to anything in order to receive something. You don't have to do all of these things, selling yourself in a sense to obtain anything. We got the moon here. What is this? The Page of Wands and Lovers here. So this person is in prison because they're bound to a lover situation. And that's another thing I don't ever understand. It's like, how are you stuck in a love situation? You know. And I get the whole, twin flame, soulmate kind of journeys and things like that. But knowing how to navigate and operate through these different powers, these, you know, higher powers, and, you know, just things like that is a tool. It's meant for you to use so you can, better yourself, not only yourself, but the collective as well. Demon time, it's not no demon time over here. I don't know. They might be on some type of demon time. Yeah. That's exactly what they was doing when they was in this energy, okay? Yeah. Yeah, we got Hierophant here. And just because it's in the upright don't mean it's in the upright. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. But this person put in a lot of work. They put in a lot of work. This is 7 Pentacles. Okay? And they was ignoring you. But these flying monkeys, they created some sort of false narrative. So they definitely wanted you to appear to be the bad person. Definitely hoping to get to calmer waters, but it's like you're trying to get to calmer waters, but why aren't you getting to calmer waters? Those are the types of questions that true divine beings ask themselves, and they inspire other people to ask themselves. That's just like, if I decide to go on Amazon and buy me some tarot cards, I'm using the tarot cards as a tool. I'm not using the tarot cards as like worship, like I'm gonna worship these cards. You know what I'm saying? I don't do things like that, but I do utilize these tools to help me to gain clarity, answers that I need to know. So I'm just clarifying that I'm a person that I'm expanding my horizons by opening up my mind and inspiring other people to do the same thing as well. Yeah. This is crazy. So what's the Hierophant then? Could be jail. 4 Cups reverse, accepting less than what they deserve. I feel like it's related to whatever this love situation is. This institution. Somebody married somebody through the spirit. And this is what they regret. This is why they feel bound. Wow. Okay. So now what? 4 Cups reverse. It's a such thing as spiritual spouse, y'all. Look it up. All right, we got 9 of Swords. That's in reverse. This is being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or this could just be like somebody having nightmares or something like that, or experiencing that. Maybe life feels like a nightmare. Okay, no, this is clarifying that this person understands now why you close the cycle out on them. Okay, so hopefully that was the answer to your question, because I feel like this person wanted to know why you close the cycle out on them, or why they're getting karma, why this, why that. They didn't quite understand, but now they gain the clarity. You know what I'm saying? So It's like you operated in secrecy, when this journey was really about being open, honest, transparent with the collective, whoever you are. And yeah, this person trying to avoid a tower. I get it. It's like, you definitely would want to try to avoid getting a flat tire, or uh, something happened to your car, by getting maintenance done on it, or making sure your tire pressure is good. Whatever the case may be is understandable, but at the same time, you do have to be honest with yourself. If you're not going to be honest with other people, okay, you got to be honest with yourself and tell yourself, like, listen, I know this is correct because I know what I did behind this person's back, okay, and take accountability for it. So yeah, that was the energy for what's going on right now. I hope those messages resonated. I do appreciate y'all for coming through this Valentine's Day. I may get on a little bit later today with another message. Okay. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button so you can get the notifications, and press all so you can get the notifications when I do go online. All right, collective. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for joining me.